Patty, Rockstar Mom, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a haul. I rarely do hauls for you guys, but I'm so excited about a few of the things I've purchased recently. So let me show you. First of all, it's a major, well, not too major, but a TJ Maxx haul. So let me show you what I've purchased at TJ Maxx this week. You know, for those of you who shop there, you know you have to check in almost every day because things fly off the shelves at TJ Maxx. So I'm going to put my glasses on. So let me show you the first little top. And this is sort of a gray-blue color. And it's by QPO, C-U-P-I-O. And it was $16.99, and it's got the little sleeve that just comes over that bad part of my arm, and it's long, so it covers my bottom. So that's the first one. I looked at this on the rack and I thought, you know, that is so not me. But then I looked at it a little bit more and I thought, well, you know what? I think this could be me. But it's pink, which I love pink. And this is also by QPO. And it was $16.99 also. But look at the sleeves. They're like bat wing sleeves. And it's longer too. So I love this fabric. I have on the Suzanne Summers three-way poncho today, the navy blue one. And this is very similar to the fabric. Then I got this one, and it is Cynthia Rowley, and it was $16.99 also. And it's just a little t-shirt, but not a snug fitting t-shirt. Has a little sleeve that's turned up, and it's longer. I like the longer shirts, and it's not skin tight. I do like that about it. I generally always buy these kinds of tops in larges, although I can usually wear a medium and everything, but I buy these in larges just in case they shrink. The next one, and this is just cute. Let me turn the sleeve inside right. This is by American Eagle Outfitters, and they've marked through the name with a marker, it looks like, but look at this. And again, you know, this is a thinner fabric, so I for sure would have to wear a camisole under it. But another, you know, short sleeve, long, super soft, and I just love the colors. Going to Florida a week from Thursday, so hopefully this will be perfect for Florida with maybe some white jeans or white capris. This is something that I typically don't wear, but my husband saw this and he liked the color. So I got it, and I'll wear this for him. But it's by 9 West Jeans, and it was $24.99. And it's a cotton. I'm not sure. Let's see if it even says. It's 54% linen, 54%, well, this makes no sense whatsoever. One part of the label says 54% linen, 54% linen. Oh, well, that's linen. Okay. 46% rayon. So 54% linen, 46% rayon. Has a little pocket. It has a long sleeve with a button, but then you can also roll the sleeve up, and there's one of these button things. And it has a pleat in the back. So I'll probably wear that again with white pants or white jeans or white capris. It's long also. And then the last thing I bought at TJ Maxx, and I tell you what, I would have bought, if they had had this in white, I would have bought it in white too, but it's a poncho for summer. It's 100% acrylic. Oh, it says to dry clean. It was $19.99, and look at, well, you can see through it. You can see how lightweight the fabric is, but it's just a poncho, like you would wear in the wintertime. But you know, this would be perfect, you know, if you're going to the movies or out to dinner and you just wanted, you know, something lightweight for a wrap. If they had had this in white, I would have bought it in white too. But this is, it's really a soft gray, and, you know, it's a very neutral color. I think I could get by with wearing this pretty much over anything. If you've watched me very much at all, you know that I never wear nail polish, and you're probably going, Patty, you have nail polish on. I do. Look. Oh my gosh. I love the French look on my nails, and that's just me, but I see all of you who wear nail polish and it looks so good on your nails that I decided to splurge. So rather than so much looking at brands, I decided to look at colors and find colors that I just love. So let me show you what I have here. Most of these are the Sally Hansen Instant Dry. There we go. And this color is 125 Pumped Up Pink. And I do have this on, but I only have one coat on. And I put it on yesterday, and I should have put a second coat, but I didn't. I didn't know if I was going to like it, and I'm still not sure that I like it, but it just looks weird seeing color on my fingernails. Another pink that I got is, what's the color? Olaf, OLAF, you a lot. And this is Orly Color Blast. I think this may be part of the Cinderella collection for Elf, maybe. There's a new display at my Walgreens, and this is where I picked that up. Then I sort of think I have this one. I need to look at my colors from last year to see, but this is Lacy Lilac number 270. And this is the Sally Hansen Hard as Nails Extreme. I'm bad about buying things I already have. So this, the more I look at this, the more familiar that looks. I think I may have it. The next one is the Sally Hansen Insta Dry again in a flash number 115. And then 240 Chartreuse Chase. And the last one is 320 Fast Lane, and I love, well, let me show it to you first. And I love this color. Very last thing I want to show you that I've purchased this week is some new foundation, and I am loving this new foundation. It's the, and the only reason, I don't know if I've ever seen this reviewed, maybe I have, I just don't remember it, but I was in Walgreens and they had a sale on, and it may still be on, if you, especially if you wear this, you might want to go get it because it was half price, and I bought two. But I got, it's the Rimmel Lasting Finish 25 Hour with Comfort Serum. This is number 203 True Beige. I bought the True Beige and I bought the 300 Sand. Because looking at these, I really didn't know about the color. This looks like it has, maybe has a little bit more pink in it. I don't know. But I started off with the Sand, with this one. The one thing I did not like right off the bat is that it does not have a pump. It's just messy. See there? I used it yesterday for the first time and I absolutely loved it. I thought, I love the way it feels on my skin. I don't know if it comes across in this video, but I love the way it looks on my skin. It lasted all day long, all day long. I love this. Again, I don't like the container. It's a glass bottle. I just don't like the mess around the top. So I had purchased these little refillable air pump containers that you can put your product in. I used my P-Touch to put my label on it so I know what it is and the color. And I filled this up. And I still like applying this with my fingers, so I just put a little bit on my finger and patted it and then rubbed it in. And it's just not nearly as messy as this. This is really messy. That's what I don't like about it. But this very possibly is my new favorite foundation. I did pat a little bit of my Coty translucent powder on top of it. I used a puff and just patted that in slightly, and then I took a big brush and smoothed over it. I'm looking in my mirror here, I'm sorry. So those are my new goodies. I think that's all I've purchased recently. I think it is. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing and commenting and sharing my videos. Thank you so much for that. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do, and I will see you soon. Love you guys. Bye-bye.